was living in a devil town. I didn't know it was a devil town. Oh Lord, it really brings me down about the devil town. I was living in a devil town. I didn't know it was a devil town. Oh Lord, it really brings me down about the devil town.
Can I help you? Hey man, sorry to bother you. I was just wondering if I could maybe get a drink of water. Very thirsty. It's gonna get a little dark out pretty soon. I was wondering maybe if I can have some extra clothing. I'm sorry man, I really don't mean to bug you. I'm not like that, it's just I could really use the help right now, man.
Come on in. Close the door. You can head downstairs.
Thank you, man. I appreciate this.
Take a seat. Would you like a drink of water?
Yes, please.
Here you go.
Thank you, man. Appreciate this.
No problem.
This is a beautiful house you got here, man. Very, very nice.
Thanks. Just recently moved in.
Nice, nice. Well, welcome. I'm born and raised. Born and raised. Been here all my life. All my life, unfortunately. But, you know, this town's got its perks, like any other.
So, how exactly did you get in this neighborhood?
Funny you asked. I'm actually not really from this neighborhood. I'm from the other side of town.
I'm surprised that you allowed me into your beautiful home. In a town like this, that's hard to come by. Throughout the years, I've asked many strangers if I can seek refuge into their homes, and they have all said no. I understand that's the key word though, strangers. Even though me and you are strangers, I have this feeling like we might have a lot more in common than we both think. And in this town, the devil town, it's rare.
Can you give me a second? I gotta go upstairs.
Yeah, of course, man, of course.
Why you call where we are a devil town?
Well, this town is home to a lot of people like me. the homeless population takes up a pretty big part of this town. And crime has always been our biggest issue. You know, when you grow up around crime, as much as I have, you start to believe it's part of the norm. You know, unfortunately, this town has a knack for attracting the worst of the worst in people. This town has been home to a notorious cult and many killers. I start to think that I think there's a lot more going on in this town than I think even the citizens are aware of. You know, I like to think that I'm not that bad compared to others that have lived here. I too have done some things that I don't fairly agree with. But what can I say? I'm from the devil town.
I guess you're right about this town. Looks like it has a way of finding you somehow. Even when you try to get away from the bad, you know, you can't just let it go. I sure can use a drink. You?
Sounds good. Seem like a pretty nice guy, and you do got some drink. Love me some whiskey. I feel like I should probably get this off my chest anyways. So, you know, not too long ago, I would say a few days ago, there was a young man, probably my age, and at the time he was just asking if I needed any help. And I'll admit I was under the influence on some drugs. Like I told you earlier, there's a lot going on in my life right now. And I'm not saying in any way that that's okay with what I've done, you know, but he was just trying to give me a helping hand. And in this devil town, that's a very rare thing. Not many people do that, and I did the unthinkable. I took that young man's life. He was trying to save mine, and I took his.
I killed a man. Father. Husband. Took someone from their family. Because he took one of mine. I had no one else but her. Tried to move on, and I was stuck. I thought the only way I could really see myself function in this world again was to but then you do it in the most messed up way. Feels like an achievement. I really shouldn't. Good. So what's the worst thing you've done? If you don't mind me asking.
I mean, if you must know, I can't believe I'm gonna tell you this. I can't believe I'm gonna tell you this. Towards the beginning of when I was homeless, I needed money, and I knew a guy who said that if I can find him a child, he'd be able to give me a good sum of money. And I remember one day I was walking down the street, and I saw a younger girl, and she wasn't with her parents, surprisingly. And I looked around and didn't see anybody with her, and I took her. I took that girl. And I was able to hand her over to my friend and made a good amount of money. Not a proud moment of my life, but it had to be done. I can say that. It had to be done.
I'm gonna get some chips. Stop.
You motherfucker! You're gonna pay for that! Ah!
You're a piece of shit.
What makes me and you so different?
I was living in a devil town. I didn't know it was a devil town. Oh Lord, it really brings me down about the devil town. All my friends were vampires. Didn't know they were vampires. Turns out I was a vampire myself in the devil town.
Chamou.